20 days are left for the NEET 2024 examination, and the most important thing to do right now is revision. So, here are 5 scientifically proven revision strategies. Number 1, active recall methodology. Read a certain page of NCRT once, close your book, take a piece of paper, and jot down whatever you remember. Everything that you have read, you need to jot that down on the paper, and whichever points you failed to write, highlight them in NCRT. They are the points which you are most likely to forget on the day of the examination. Active recall technique stresses on the brain, which is based on memorization, as well as taking all the information out of your brain at the right time. And if you did this nicely, you can score 360 in biology and 180 in chemistry. For physics, somewhere or the other, active recall is not that effective, as in physics, calculation and conceptual understanding beats it. Second strategy can be your Pomodoro technique. Pomodoro technique is like 45 minutes studying, then taking a 5-minute break. It is for those who find it difficult to maintain focus, right? So you can use this technique. Third technique, which is the most widely used technique, passive recall. Passive recall is like the definition of studying, right? Passive recall means reading the book, solving questions, in which passively you're just getting everything into your head. Those solving questions, I would keep it in the middle of active and passive recall both, because it depends from person to person how many questions you're solving exactly, and time bound manner is very important. You need to solve all the questions in a limited span of time. Fourth strategy is retrogressive methodology. Retrogressive methodology is from the mock tests, the topics from where you're getting the questions wrong, study those topics. So every day, let's say you give 2 mock tests. After those 2 mock tests, whichever topics you could not attempt nicely, revise those topics and then repeat it. This strategy is going to be very useful because you'll exactly be focusing on your weaker areas, and stronger areas will remain strong, of course. But this strategy does not work 10 days before, because 10 days before the exam, you need to recall everything in biology and in organic chemistry. So in that case, passive recall will help, or active recall also. Active recall can be done in the morning also without reading the book. So active recall technique is the best among all, because it stresses on extracting out the information from your brain, as well as retrogressive technique is also amazing, because it ensures that you are focused on the weaker areas, on the topics wherein you can actually lack in the main NEET examination. I hope these techniques will work for you and for me as well. I'm following all of them, a mix of all of them. And you can see the Bio NCRT with me. I was just going through the Bio NCRT. I can just show you how I've marked. So it's something like this, if you can see. So I've marked quite a few things in the NCRT, like in biology NCRT. Recently the pattern has changed. Now the pattern has shifted towards assertion reasoning, statement based questions. Even if they change a word, the complete question changes. So that is actually fascinating about biology, that the pattern has changed. If you see 2019, 2020, most of the questions used to be one word based, like one word and your answer. So pattern has changed, but we have to modify ourselves. Thank you.